Colonel, karibu Colonel. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Your Excellency, Professor Paul Chepkony, Governor, Kericho County, Your Excellency, Panamandako, Governor Uasin Gishu County, Deputy Governor, Kericho, members of Talai community, all monarchs, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm going to take you through the story of Arap Koitalel. I apologize because I'm seeing there are some typo errors because I think it was typed by our local boys and girls who are earning a living out of this engagement. On the top of the paper, you will see sunrise 1929 and sunset 2019. That's wrong. This Muse died in 1929. So, early life. Samoei Arap Turgat, the legendary Nandi or Coyote, was placed with several sons. Notable among them was Kipchumba Arap Koitalel, Samoei Gibuigut, Kimweti Arap Boisho, and Koitalel Samoei. When this old man foresaw his death sometime in 1890, he advised his three sons to go to Kipsigis land and his last-born Koitalel Samoei to Keio. However, the latter went to Keio and came back to Nandi, where he engaged the British administration in a protracted 11-year uprising, which led to his killing in 1905. Thereafter, the three brothers planned to continue with the same resistance, but this time from Kipsigis land. Alarmed by his influence on the local population, this time from Kipsigis land, alarmed by the influence on the local population, the British started spying on them, leading to their deportation from Kipkelion railway station to Nairobi in 1914. On arriving Nairobi, the three were taken to various places. Kipchumba Arap Koitalel to Fort Hall, now Murang'a, Kibuigut to Mahua, Meru, and Boisho to Nyeri. Kirishu in Nyeri. Kirishu is a corruption of Kericho. While in Nyeri, Arap Boisho is said to have engaged in commercial activities. He opened several bars and restaurants, bought several farms, and in which he engaged in agricultural activities, culminating in his acquiring a vehicle in 1916. With this vehicle, he could travel to several places within Central Province, Nairobi, and at times Rift Valley, albeit discreetly. These numerous clandestine travels led to him making linkages with some of the famous Kikuyu early agitators for freedom, such as Ari Thuku, and that led to the formation of Kikuyu Central Association in 1922. It is said Arap Koitalel acquired a house in Bangani Estate in Nairobi that was at times used as a meeting place with his new found friends. Since the colonialists were tracking his movements, his latest engagements and growing influence alarmed them, thus leading to his further deportation to Moyale, where he could be denied the privilege of intelligence, commercial activities, and social interactions. While in Nyeri, he is said to have married 3 wives, one being Mudhoni Chemarus, who later with her two sons went to Kwasi as one of the Talai detainees. Moyale. It was in November 1929 when the British actualized their further deportation to Moyale. It is said while in Moyale, Arap Koitalel was kept in a dingy room with a white guard giving the keys. The following morning, he would find him basking outside in the sun. Yet the locks were intact. On being asked how he came out, he replied, "I've just woken up to this situation." Even after engaging additional locks, the outcome was similar. It is alleged that after the fourth lock, Arap Koitalel was neither in the room nor the doors were tampered with. An alarm was raised, and a search party was sent out to look for him. He was found inside Ethiopia, heading north. On being asked where he was going to, he replied, "I'm going to see my relatives in Tho," which meant Ethiopia. Since he had been brought from Kericho, his captors carried out investigations to ascertain his claim of having relatives in that country. He was vindicated when they discovered that he had relatives in Ethiopia. This led to his hacking to ascertain whether his brain was similar to that of a normal human being or different, hence his death in December 1929. Finding his grave. It was on 12th of September this year in Nairobi when Colonel Kwenyige, that's myself, met Reverend Jemaswet and Mr. Koyogi in former Inspector General's office, that is Joseph Arap Boynet, in Nairobi. While taking tea, Mr. Koyogi started narrating the story of his three grandfathers, Koilegen, Kiboigot, and Arap Koitalel. The graves of the former two had been found, and that a person who was missing, who is named after, that is Arap Koitalel, was still missing in Moyale. I am sorry that I am meeting you for the first time, Colonel, and to tell you that you are the one who is going to find and bring him back for a decent burial. I was surprised to get instructions from somebody I was meeting for the first time, but decided to take up the challenge. He went further to request that if possible, I could find him, if it was possible, I find him before the end of November. I asked him why November. He told me you will get to know it later on. I'm here to get to know that. Trip to Moyale. My military life gave me friendships throughout Kenya, and connecting with Moyale was no problem. To start with, I contacted several people. Colonel Musa Nur, retired. Fatuma Abdurrahman, a retired Nairobi chief, Ali Afe, who was born in Moyale. And finally, Sheikh Malingosa Achuaye, an old man who was also born and brought up in Moyale. It was the latter, that is Achuaye, who gave me credible leads as to several cemeteries in Moyale. On this mission to Moyale, I had to tag in my friend Reverend Jemaswet, and we set off for Moyale on 26th of September, arriving there the following day, having spent the night at Ajas Post in Samburu County. In Moyale, we were well received by the people who had been conducted by a friend of mine I met in Juba, South Sudan, Mr. Abdurrahman. The following day, we paid a courtesy call on the Sub-County Commissioner, Mr. Patrick Mumali, in his office. It was after that we went to the cemetery adjacent to the old Moyale airstrip, where Sheikh Ajuaye talked of the presence of a Sharif among the graves there. Sharif is Arkoyot I think in Islam terms. Since our instruction was that we slaughter a white ram and use its skin to wrap whatever we came across as part of his remains, I discovered that people were too religious in Moyale, such that those kind of shenanigans I was to undertake could not obtain. Instead, I decided to go for a meter-long white piece of cloth. And then we set off for the cemetery. At the cemetery, after several pleas to Arap Koitalel to show himself up, nothing came out. It was after this that I contacted Arap Koitalel, who gave me the instructions as to our frustrations and to get further instructions as to the way forward. He instructed that I take photographs and then send them to him and await further instructions, which I did. The following day at exactly 5:30, my phone rings and Dr. Gitonga Kibaingo from Meru was on the line and congratulated me for having come across the grave of the old man the previous day. He further said we should decline the invitation to visit another cemetery by our host and that we be patient enough to attend the several meetings scheduled for us. The doctor confirmed that the grave on the right, as we enter that cemetery, as we enter that enclosed part of the cemetery, was indeed that of Koitalel. There were other callers in succession confirming the same position, the grave to the right. It was after this that I decided to get the final instructions from the Talai chairman, Joel Arap Rono, in Nakuru, who told me that we should go across to Orkoyot, Abanura in Akal. And Mark you, Joel has not met this old man up to today. But he instructed us to go across to Ethiopia to get further instructions, Mount Akal. Our host arrived to take us to the cemetery we had agreed on the previous evening. They were going to take us to the cemetery next to the mosque, the old Moyale Mosque. But on arrival, we declined and instead requested them to take us to Orgoyot in Mount Akal. They immediately vanished. Those guys disappeared, but came back at around 3:45 and told us to accompany them this time to Mount Akal. We arrived Sheikh Emoya Banura's homestead to a deafening laughter from those present. After greetings, they told us that the laughter was about his foretelling of two people from very far using a black vehicle visiting his homestead. This was 3 months earlier. He took us to his office. When I put it in quotes, when it is put in quotes, it was an acacia tree behind the house. Not a serious office, as you may know, where he told me to explain myself as to my mission in that area. I went through, and that we went, and how we went to him. After explaining, he told us that the person we were looking for was his brother, and that I had come across him the previous day since I had taken photos. So he told me to show him the photos that I had taken. And indeed, I had taken photos that I sent to Mr. Koyoge. So after showing him those photos, he indicated. He just pointed at the same grave that is lying on the right as you enter that enclosed part of the cemetery, and told us this is the old man you are looking for. And since you are not going to exhume bodies, your culture does not allow exhumation of bodies, he told me that you have a white piece of cloth in your vehicle. And indeed, I had one. So he told me when you arrive there, two mysterious things will happen. One, you go and kneel on the head side of the gravestone and then touch it. Feel something in your body. Two, he used his walking stick to sketch the cross on the ground. And he told us this cross sign will appear on that gravestone. Immediately you touch it. So, and he told us to pick the topsoil or the grave soil, put it inside that white piece of cloth we had, and then take that one with us along to Chepseon or to Kericho for reburial, and we'll have done that job excellently. We left his homestead and we went to Moyale. We came back to Moyale from Akal, and then we were picked again the following morning. We were supposed to go to the grave at 9, But our host decided to pick us and take us across again to Ethiopia, whereby we went to Sultan Gababo's palace, where he was with his cabinet. So we held a meeting there, we introduced ourselves, and the Sultan eventually released us and directed Ugas Yagub. Ugas Yagub is here to lead us and ensure that we accomplished what we went there for. So we came at around 3:30, we went to the grave, we went to the cemetery, and I knelt on the earth side of the grave and touched the gravestone. I experienced 3 electric shocks. And when I was directing Jamaswe to come and also feel for himself, he now shouted the cross is appearing on the other side. So we all converged there to witness what it was. And indeed, that was the cross, and we collected the topsoil, tied with our piece of cloth, and we ended our mission there. We left Moyale the following day at 6:05 and arrived Jefseon in Kericho at 4:30 in the afternoon. 4:30, we were taking glasses of milk in Jefseon Shopping Center, a distance of 895 kilometers in 10.5 hours. That was a wonder. That is the end of the mission. Thank you very much. Big up calling Kongoi, Yam Mangolion again, get to test program. I'm a jolly joke. Kelagungi again. Who you gigi and me boy, you go on. Angalon or sorry. Jim Megos or Gumining Teben Gitan and Ilewan, Abunu Baringuane. You could be voice you go on, the Gumangan Jula, Mangan Yula Glen, Sigesine, Mugonine, Tuganino, and Angonondi, Gigi Aganga. Magic Wectangayo. A colony can do Chogongoi, can do Chumiu, Gongoya Magaqua Grace in this occasion. Ramajali picture, Sarah Tobin can do it, you meet in Giton again, Yogucheru, Wavara. Magayut Yempicho, 5 years. Amajal and Jogo Quachum Beck is very just again, you get the pin. Yelling a little like a pony. Like kidney, pony in Gina Langiniro. Pony in Gina Langiniro, no, Yaragoban, Toponin Gijo. Toponin man. And I'm going to more by Ganin, Arapan, with Pantobon is the Tagolag and a Pantor of Taquil. So, Mataganga Berberga, so wrote you of Israel, Moturechi. Continuing Galam Negotina Boysia George. I got picture by China, casting one good test toy in Galam Nebatala, 5 years, or you to Quagori, Congoy.
Colonel Asante Sana, thank you for the eulogy read to us by Colonel Kwanyike. Makofi Kwake, please. I would like to call upon Reverend Temaswet for a 10-minute sermon, if it is possible. Another person who went to the place Colonel was saying, and he is a historian, Reverend Temaswet. You are welcome, sir. Karibu.
Bwana sifiwe. Ujama gabi go tuguli. Amajam magla gongwe misin bole mi Jehova. Igi gone sobondo an kode digararan ye meda be mitigi kore ni mitagati tugul jibagap korosi kore ni mi bego angu mi gum nyatet ogura ko gum nyande yoge ni batugen yakwaya sis lakin tinya gum nyat ni jema jumbek ni bokpongut kore ni gararan ni jam jomdo sa ngoror yet jomdo sa teda kone Jehova goroni ame berege sosineji Kigone kuyu kindo yet pigo chiki toba ne tajun angu nagla nenyi midata kengete mon burkay koredap Egypt kemenyo gorono kigegu big up luget chiki ribe gorono kijo yet big up Gretans ango yet big up Nubia amaganye big up Kushites amugi nget kala mreneku Chimebere kitor chinegei ovyo. Kit kasarta nyiginget pick up Egypt. Kusir jigegure mercenaries from Sparta, amugore of Greece. Nere gismren angu pondige kutkit kore of Ethiopia. Ah, okay, so I thought English program is always, they do it in English language. Now, because we are mixed, let's go back to Kiswahili, but I would rather speak our language because namajidogit amset ang twai mgulo togo bye. Then kwa sababu we are being mixed group, let me say this in short. The Jan Pigo jikindo kidogo nitawaambia in summary kwa Kiswahili na Kiingereza. Najua otkoe wako hapa lakini Mungu atampa nyinyi utafsiri. Pigo jikindo kengete gorono. Kwa hiyo tujigure chimbekele poni. Kutopon gore ni kararan kekwa agoi tulondo kap Ethiopia. Kemen gore nyigegure anneta omo. Sege gure kala omo mebro omo sebnit gegure omo kuyu gijon dijet. That is drought. Kiam gorit. Meduga ndatun go oguro ropta anda jigie gorosek sagro ropta utale juteju. Kiai gorosek aptalai. Kiai gorosek wor koikyo kagas Jehova roben ropta. Kubai bai bigo angutien angongat angporerenis moek jigi tagmi angpoager kiai bigo igorto nyigi ger majek kwa keen tuga angkyomis kutkitene gitu monduwe kele kegure na nyoni kegure omo kuyu kyomis piot kuwe gitu monduwe kele onnedap omo nyenyongo rono kigebo kibigo jigegure mursi kebo kibio jigegure mela kebo kibio jigegure mojongir mito tabio jigegure surma mito bigo jigegure murule mukoma senyga tekie South Sudan take tupya kwa mure jidijo kinyo porodioni sagebe. Let me now come back to it. For us to go to Moyale, it is because of the great atrocities committed to the Kalenjin people by white men. And because I know they are listening, I want them to listen very well. When they arrived here, we were the richest people, probably with a lot of ngombes and goats. And when they came, they were very poor. It is our elders, it is our grandfathers who are feeding them, giving white man milk and giving even them free cows, so that they will be milking. And afterwards, they turned against us. When they turned against us, the young men of Kalenjin, led by Samoei, they led the longest resistance in the entire British dominion in the world. The one that Samoei led took a little bit more than 10 years. South African Zulu great fighters tried to fight. They just took 6 years. 6 years and 6 months, and they had been knocked out. But the Kalenjin resistance, it took 10 years. Who was leading? It was Otkoya. It was Kaborkoi. It was the Talai who were leading. And the leader at that time was Samoei. And after seeing this, the white men profiled one clan, not community, one clan. That is the Talai people. They killed Samoei, and they actually took the entire remaining people with their children, old men. Many of them died on the way as they were being taken to detention in Kwasi, a place which was full of flies and snakes, and the place was dry. They wanted them to die a natural death. But great God of heaven and earth, he protected these people. They never died. They took from Nandi and took them to Kwasi, and not Kwasi, Kapsisijo, a place which was full of mosquitoes, marshy, and full of other animals. They were taken there to die natural death. But God did not allow it. He did allow it. And I am a pastor. I want to say this. Pastors, all pastors who are here, listen to me. The white men used us as pastors. They used a man who was called Petra Rapngeti, a convert in the church of AIC. They made him to be a spy. And they used him to teach in his church that Orkoik are wizards. They are sorcerers. They are anti-development. They are bad. Don't associate with them. And for several years, they used us as pastors to speak the same thing. Even now, we know wizards were there. Gimi Boni, they are different from Orkoi. They are not the same. We used not to allow wizards to live among us. We were stoning them. Iman do iman. Kigewire kigeleje jo poni kigeleje. Lakini Orko, telein kimageleje. The church was used to speak lies against these people. And we drank that poison from 1900 up to date. People are still drinking it, and they are still lost. They don't understand. And this is the mistake that the white men did. These people became poor. They died in misery. Others died in Kwasi. Others died in Fangana Islands. Others died within here. They didn't have any food, no cattle, very poor. And who did it? White man. I want to say this. If the Queen of England is listening to this, please, you have to compensate these people. Why should they go to court? And yet you have all the details. You know what you did. There is no use for these people to go to court and you know what you did. You tell them that come to court, and then it is your Mzungu who is a lawyer. And the one listening to the case is another Mzungu. And you expect Aina to do justice to a God. How? That's what I'm saying. The people of England, all white people, please come back to your mind and remember to compensate these people of Talai the way you did to them, the way you killed them, and some people, not even Talai alone, even the entire Kipsigis. There is a man called Araboro. When a white man came with a title deed from Nairobi, being given by the governor, and he showed Araboro and told him that, Araboro, this is my title deed, this is my land, now you move out. If you have your title deed, show me. Araboro went to the place where they used to pour some dirt. He dug down, he removed broken pieces of gourd, broken pieces of cooking pots, and he took the ash and he showed him, this is my title deed. This ash was used by my great-grandmother to cook for my great-grandfather, who gave birth to my father, and my father gave birth to me because of this ash. And this is the gourd that they used to put milk in. And this is the remains of the cooking pot. So this is my real title deed. You show me yours. This Musungu got annoyed, and he slapped Araboro and took him to court. He was jailed for some times for saying the truth. Finally, a time has come that we have got to look back, look at the present, and plan for the future. We have to be one with our brothers from Gare. We have to be one so that we may stop all these atrocities. There are no people who can develop when they are always fighting among themselves, eating themselves. No one can develop. Hata kuzaa watoto ni ngumu, kwa maana wanaume watakuwa msituni wakikimbia. Mnazaa saa ngapi? Muko mnapigana bunduki mabega all the time. Muko msituni, mama analala peke yake kwa ngwani keje biasa kujurut. Kumimreni poriet. Kinyo okange kwa genge ke bakanya de ga poriot ange nomnye ange kwa genge ange tekorenyo. Ketetemot nyekyo ange kwa genge from Moyale, from wherever, from Mandera, please let us talk peace and let our young men go to school, and so that we may develop this land. Finally, I will say that we brought the remains of Mzee back home. And some people can say, but this is satanic. This is satanic. How? It is not biblical. The book of Genesis, chapter 50, from verse 5. Joseph told his brothers, I am about to die. But the day you will be going back to your homeland, please exhume my bones and bury me where Abraham was buried. And that is what they did. When Moses led them, he told them that night, he said, please go and exhume Joseph's bones. Moses was a prophet. Joshua was a prophet. They exhumed the bones. And for 40 years, they walked in the desert, carrying the bones of Joseph up to Canaan. And he was given a decent burial. Genesis, the book of Joshua, chapter 24, from verse 25. The 24:32. They have not arrived in Canaan. They buried Joseph, gave him decent burial. Therefore, if you are a Christian and you still think that what we have done is satanic, it is simply because you are head, you don't understand the Bible. May God bless you. I want to thank the governor. Governor. He said, I got deputy. Kotororing, I got deputy ngung. I got governor Mandago, Nigagujo. Kuribok yin, Angoribet Korenya Mobunbay, Oribet Lugon, Bijibagol engine, or Tastagunyo, Asoyok, Kondoyo Papa, Angry Water. Congo missing. God bless you.
Sante Sana, thank you very much, Reverend Chemaswet. I'm now calling upon my co-master of ceremony, aendelee kutoka mahali nimefikisha. Please come, sir. Thank you very much. Karibu.
Waheshimiwa wawili viongozi wa katuzi zetu mbili, Kericho na Uasin Gishu, naibu wa gavana wa Kericho, mwaniaji wa kiti cha ubunge wa Mandera West aliyeko miongoni mwetu, viongozi mbalimbali, ningependa niwaamkue alasiri hii ama jioni hii. Hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. Mimi nachukua hawamu ya mazungumzo ama maongezi. Na vile ninachukua ya familia, tafadhali yeyote ambaye nimemuita kwa ajili ya wakati. Zote tutasafiri mbali, tumetoka mbali, na kwa hivyo tuheshimu wakati, hususan nyinyi wa familia. Ingawa najua kwamba mnaomboleza yale mateso ambayo tumepitia. Mimi ni mmoja wao wa familia, Bwana Daniel To, secretary wa Talai. Lakini hatutafuta wakati sana kwa sababu ya hiyo. Furaha ni kwamba wenzetu wawili, Chemaswet na Colonel Kwanyike, ametufikishia mabaki ya Mzee Koyoki nyumbani. Na ningependa kusema kwa Kiingereza, the sacrifices of these Wases surpasses their sufferings. Because today we are enjoying the freedom of their fight. Kama wangenyamaza, if they do not have sacrificed, we could not be where we are today. Our governor, unajua kama hangekuwa hao wazee, haungetuongoza vile unavyotuongoza. Kama la kwani kamite tayo, katoa so veki kamio. Kama katia na rap kimetetina kule kisere chumbe, katoa so veki kisere chamune. Mi tu ten chikikingal, keleji mwachi chiliponindet, ako maponindet. Woi mutyo kikonyo ywekate iso onge suguna nyine akiyangele kakoit arap boisioka akakoit ot koyoka. Unotor saye namwo kany maitya nomole kamwa orkoyot kokony namwo kuni kole kakoit kandoinatet nelel en koleji misima. Kotikimuche arap boisio kosich kwandab Uhuru pole maitya ngemwae serikali sityango changangala kosich kwandab tor komwae arap Koyoki kisich chepyoset nekekuren Taburnone nekikimonochi en kipkelionyu komanach akole arap kolegen ndoitanany u olimbo Tokoto nese komute bichu kebe Mambuchi ko kingakondoita kotun kakerat arap kolegen en Fotol kotoketobye koyoku Taburnone lakwet nekikure Kipng'eny noton nekikuren Jomo ak nekicham Kenyatet kokele kokoe kole Jomo Kenyatta ako ki Jomo ko ki kibindab Chumo kingoitita boker arap kolege kolo kongoe Jomo kongoe Chumo ibindab Chumo koyokto bokonyor ng'etab kam nekikure Batiany kolechi kokochi mosibitab Kenyatet netindo beats kolechi kongoi amun kecham Kenyatani ipchi nyany arap Koilegen kokokochi arap Koilegen kainet nekikuren Chumo nekacham Kenyatet lekolel kokoe kole Jomo Kenyatta. So kongoi arap boisio ndakimeyai kunoton tamami kandoindet ingen yo mite Jubilee ko kimi mbaretab kotab arap boisio batai yoton kole yo mi Jubilee House ko chito nendochi raini kobo Jubilee kongoi arap boisio amun keitu en Jubilee natacha bichu ako ngeib kasarta nenwach family kibendi mpaka Otkoyo, nitawapatia mpaka Otkoyo kwa sababu nimesikia tuko live KTN, lazima tuzungumze, tuchanganye zote mbili. Mandako mate metej mheshimiwa me metej man mi bike metej alake o karga ak professor Chepkony ngolene bi ko namka boni kole bak tan nyeke bak boni juta ara mate successful ngunu both of them are successful kyo ba 2 times oe chima twachi uno ta say anaka mo alda ko wen acha nata chi tan subu nasta chi Daniel Langat na banga bicho to chakta Daniel Langat Christopher ko yogi chabage Dixon Sitiene i chabage konon Joel Rono i chabage kono jita ngene bunu kap Samoei sake chakta o David Langat, sorry David Langat yeta chejan Oberjin Daniel David Langat out. He's the host.
I'm the host. Thank you. In jamge ngai ne tap talai. Jamge gora. Le mabaga bichuno. Ana monge na bichu amiona. Haya. Koin nitaongea kwa Kiswahili kwa sababu tuko na jamii yetu ingine hapa. Na sana niko na ndugu yangu hapa. Ningependa kwa wapi yeye? Ndio hiyo. Karabo isyo. Kigeri kwa poyo no kabisa. Haya. So picha wangu chichoget. So kabla sijaendelea ningesema nashukuru governor wote wawili ambao wako hapa. Shukrani kwenu. DP wetu ambao tunampenda sana, deputy governor wetu DG. Tuko na MPs ambao wamekuja kuandamana na watu wao kutoka Northeastern ambao tunawakaribisha sana. Tuko na MCAs wetu Ana na Gwambo ambao tunawapenda sana, wanatufanyia kazi nyingi. Nikisema Ana anajulikana, si mama? Yabio sana no bichi utaka kwego. Ago bichi agina Gwambo mitenu. Awatuachi. Jambo la pili ni kusema nilifurahi sana wakati ambapo Colonel na Chemaswet waliponipigia simu wakiwa Marsabit ya kwamba tunaelekea Nandi tukimleta mzee. Walipofika karibu na Nyuki wakaniambia tumekuja na utusaidie kutupatia direction mahali ambapo tunaenda. Walipofika Nyahururu wakaendelea kunipigia simu na kupigia matalai wengine. Tukawaelekeza mahali Nandi iko, tukawaelekeza mahali Sotik iko, mahali ambapo mzee huyu alishikwa akapelekwa. Alipofika Nakuru akasema tumechoka kidogo lakini bado tuko na nguvu. Tumetravel about 1000 kilometers, another 1000 ya jana na karibu tunachoka. Kufika total akasema naonekana gari inakataa kwenda Nandi. Sijui tutafanya namna gani. Nikamwambia mjaribu tu kukanyagia mafuta alafu pengine itaingia huko. Akaambia inakataa. Ambia basi kuna Sotik ambapo mzee mmoja mkubwa wa hawa jamii alizikwa. Wakasema basi tunaenda huko. Wakiteremka tulikuwa kwa MCA. Akaambia gari inakataa bwana kwenda Sotik. Imekataa kwenda upande ule. Sasa nifanye nini? Nikamwambia uliza kina Koyo, akamwambia kuna mzee mwingine alizikwa pale na ni kijana wake mkubwa. Kijana wake katikati ambaye alikuwa chief. Na huyo ndo baba yangu. Tukapindua gari na this great man. Tukalete kwetu na tukampokea huyu mzee vizuri sana. Kwa nget ko isha gari kwa sinye matingeti ya kimwane ketiana kumawendi. Teki ni go wekse gora. Checho angu chita ni kinyikanet. Chita ni kigo. Arabo haisio kugimo chita hakuwa mtu mdogo. Hata wazungu walikuwa na wameshindwa. Akiweka ndani anaonekana nje. Akiwekwa kuchukua ile morale, anaenda pande ya Ethiopia. Alikuwa amewashinda kabisa. Basi huyo mzee alikuwa mzee mkubwa ambaye tunampenda. Sitasema mengi. Governor, ak deputy governor, kasi siya kiguro iwe engo taptalay. Kumagimway. That is why Bwana Governor Telel, Your Excellency. So we're going to like kabisa. Kwane kwa chairman nebo karaboisyo. Kukole iwe manyu ni lochi ki kabisa meeting. Kukolokini kaberure neo. Ana uno kwe. Kasi ni kwai. Kukokoy ngule. Ako ikoy ngule en kasi no ne ikoy iwe. Akasi ne tesetai ko iwe. Mwisho. Kagemwa ngalekab talai. Kikiburak pichum Bwana Governor in. Beto echon kere tugul ko kioneti sugulini. Kimokanye headmasters kobwa sugulini okot agenge. Nobirwan euto. Kinginde sugulini headmaster age tugul kotile kona. Kinde non kotile kona. Kelo che Mr. Langat. I to you are director for 15 years. Graduates chotinye nyu. Komiten nurse chairman executive secretary nemiyu. Very good. At 600 graduates meeting within this environment in again. Ako hatala indet. Ama wastan. Ama magine. Miachen dalai kan miachen. Very good. Martin Jaja.
Thank you so much, Mr. Langat. Katok said like the gago tesi. Museko Yogi, please. Onge taken 2 minutes each because of time. Ago to ko edi kabana poise take.
Excellency Governor nebo Kericho, Governor nebo Uasin Gishu, Deputy Governor, ak viongozi alak chemamuche nai kainaik kwake. Nenyu Your Excellency, ale nabaibai mising ngokwoning'ung bo Kericho. Mising ko Kanal Kwonyike ak Pastor Chemaswet. Kikituye ngap Inspector General ako akimakingen. Ngemi waleji mi boyo agenge nikimege. Kingo yomis Arap turuka tueriki angwan. Kole iso mo ko papsegis Arap kule Arap boisa ke boygo. Kole iso mo enye wendi ke yo. Ko kibwa boisi jo sumo kipsigis. Kwadin ke yo atep kawe. Onyewe ko itumbe. Aga kole kwan mameche chi ne tokondochin bichu kangaba kutany. Kopwa jo kipsigis ko sisyo. Kole tundamye itemet awege. Kongelen Samoei kawege ko itumbe kekwer Samoei 1905. Aga kiyomis kwan komie. Kakien kirkit asikiyomis murechu. Aiteke le jerungel lepta ang muguleldo. Aginai. Inyai tukyoto ko jerotwetab chok. Ako kerere ngel lepta kobunoyeng awole kikwo ngel lep nebo Nandi cholun. Cholun injine ikose Nandi kowendi kochol. Moroisi kowek. Akole kikome Nandi nikimetere. Kome kipsigis nikime soto. Kosot kotinye kipropcho. Koteren ko akoye kumwisyo. Ko kwakero yin kangen murechu somoku chekikokiyomis kobwa Kericho nga kimatobolin ko kwamisan chepyosok kole kibendi ano ak bandek chekanye choke nego chukuiyo tuga chukuiyo kibendi ano 1914 kinde kisuisini boisiek kinde ni Muyale Mamuyale Muranga kinde ni Nyeri kinde ni Meru so kokingo wendi kokakobai Arap boisiek chemasaya nekile tamurnone kelechu mi ole meche kinde kibichu kitinye kabwatutik cheu chu kokimwoe sokoitu chichi onget chepyoset ko akoi potol kinde undo Arap Koitalel kinde Arap boisiek Nyeri kinde Kibuikut Meru amache amwoiwo amu this is a history nemagoite kegetige one day. Ngalek yu kiyoe eng yura ni mwisho kotililit Kalenjin ak Nandi ako eng nambwan Kenya en dunia. So kokingowendi kakemane Kenyatta kongeitita Kenyatta Arap Koitalel kole kamet ui kokoit konwokik. Kongeit Kenyatta yundo kole keakunis komet kole chwe kole jinye kekurenen chumo akoyokto kwa Narok kole chikerwo nebo Ornyo ipkikoi Kenyatta nebo Sonaek. Kenyatta komatinye kaina nebo kapkogo hata moja. Chomo ko chomo eng Nandi. Kenyatta kumengen kokoe Kenyatta kole ne. Kenyatta mongen akwek. Kotos kapchi kainana. Kenyatta ko nenyo kaine. Chomo ko chumo ko nenyo kaine. Asomin anyun Your Excellency. Kakoit weritab Kenyatta yura. Kage konoring yura. Aga kikwerchi ngetundo kurwe barak. Nguno kurwe ngetundo nyu. Amagoite ketwa. Asomin anyun mwachinech weiwerep Chomo. Konyor mure cheptala chepkapturugat ak talach tugul. Asikemwochi kiy nekwerchi mbele. Ako tinye ngecherana ngu. Hiyo kiti hawezi rudi. Hiyo naongeza mbele. Hakuna kurudi. Ngumi kine kele sosa, okitesin sosa, lakini hiyo kiti hakuna sosa, iko kuongeza mbele. So, kwa hayo machache, Your Excellency, mimi nashukuru Kanal Chemaswet, Kanal Kwanyike na Reverend Chemaswet. Wanaenda mpaka huko Moyale, mpaka Ethiopia. Wakati naenda nasema tuko Kaburini hapa. Tunapiga torobini hapa, mimi nakwambia si hiyo. Enda kuna ngine tatu mbele kidogo. Anasonga. Nasema kuna wengine hapa. Na iko na alama. Mimi nakwambia picha weka kamera. Hiyo akaweka kamera. Akaenda mpaka Ethiopia. Hii mzee hapana hivi. Anaenda mpaka Ethiopia, ile mtaalamu ya Ethiopia namwambia wewe amepata bwana. Si wewe umepiga picha? Ndio. Si wewe uko shuka mpya kwa hiyo gari yako? Ndio. Haya, leta hiyo picha. Hii picha iko masalaba hapa. Enda mbele na kuinama na kusika. Alafu naonyesha wewe ni nani. Si alistusha huyu. Hata wale walitembea pamoja anatoroka kwa sababu huyu mzee ameangusha vitu mingi hapo. Ameangusha kibaro ilikuwa nataka lima, mzee nasema kibaro hawezi pita mimi, kibaro naanguka. Akaongeza mara ya pili akaangusha. Mara ya tatu nyuki akaingilia watu akamaliza. Hawa akasema sasa hawezi kulima hapa. So hawa watu wa Orkoi kile ya huko, Mheshimiwa Excellency, hii tuko sawa. Tukiomba pamoja, hata hii serikali yenyu hii, hakuna serikali nyingine itakuja puruka. Serikali itaendelea, na wewe utaenda ofisi tena kubwa, hawezi kukuja kukaa nyumbani wewe patu kijana. Siku ile una launch Israel and Justice ya Talai na Kipsigis. Wewe peke yako kwa Kalenjin. Hakuna mwingine amefanya hiyo kazi. Hakuna. Na mimi naona mbona huyu yuko na roho ya watu. Uliingia hiyo kazi kama wewe unajua wewe naenda fanya nini. Hata unakaa na Mandako sijui nani anakuambia nikutane. Mandako tena anajua kazi ile anafanya. So, Mheshimiwa Excellency, roho yako iko tofauti na wengine. Wewe unafanya kusema nataka kulipa hawa, na Wanandi wanapigana na Wasungu, Kipsigis kupigana na Wasungu, wanapeleka shamba. Wewe sika sisi na hii sika case, umeenda mpaka London, umeenda mpaka Hague, wewe endelea na hiyo kazi. Kazi yako ni mzuri. Kama mama wewe wacha ofisi, hata mama hapana wacha ofisi, atakuja hiyo yako hiyo. Sababu tena aliketi chini, anakuwa kamiti yetu, ilikuwa chairman yetu ya Isire. Na kama wewe nasonga, hata mama nasonga. Usiseme ni mama. Mama anajua mambo mengi. Mama, hakuna mama amesema mwizi. Hata kiweka vijana nini, atasikia kesho ameiba. Kiweka hii kesho ameiba. Unaiba watu yako kwa nini? Mpaka watu nakuwa maskini. Na sisi iko watu wa Kenya, hakuna maskini nchi hii. Kutoka leo hii, Arap Koitalel amekanyaka hapa Kipsigis. Hakuna siku ngine tunakuwa maskini. Hakuna. Yule mtu anatakia watu maskini, ataenda hiyo na maskini yake kando kabisa, hata hatuwezi kuona. Hatutaki kuona. Ukiona polisi anachukua shilingi 50, anasika. Na yule mtu anapeleka bilioni, hawezi kusika. Na polisi anakaa barabara, hakuna nataka ya sota tu. Anasema So Your Excellency Governor wetu wa Kericho na Bwana Mandako, sika Kalenjin. Sika kabisa. Yule mtu hapa anataka kukuja line yenu, hiyo ni shauri yake. Sababu hakuna njia nyingine. Leo ni leo. Hakuna njia tunaweza kuingiza Arap Koitalel tena. Kesho tunaenda Samitui kwa Arap Turga mwenyewe. Kesho tarehe 1 tunaenda kuomba huko. Na nimepeleka kitu kwa kijana yake, kufika huko hiyo kitu taamuka kweli kweli. Hakuna kurudi nyuma. Asante sana, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Aya, tuko na dakika chache. Please. We want the two excellencies to address us. Na unajua tuko live. Na tumebaki tu na dakika 32. Ili ikatwe. Na tutaki viongozi wetu wakatwe. Please, yeyote ambaye nampatia dakika 2. Na sahi naenda haraka. Dixon, please, one word. Joel Rono, please. Fuata haraka. One word, please.
Thank you. Kongwe. His Excellency, the Governor of Kericho, His Excellency, the Governor of Uasin Gishu, Deputy, Nyigane Tur Mama Tiondo Pulet, minasikia mheshimiwa iko hapa, waheshimiwa wote, minasalamia nyinyi kwa jina la Yesu. Amjambo tena. Nimeambiwa nisiseme lugha nyingine, niseme Kiingereza. Kwa uzee yangu nitajaribu. Good, thank you very much. First, before I talk, I congratulate you, Your Excellency and your Vice, for the work you have done to Talai clan. Nigantamwa ingimsigisa wale kuungui. Atuna hata siku moja kiongozi niboke Kipsigis nikibartageta lai ongen ale gigichama gele negere achut kumastage agongen why kini yundi istogon ibichu iba istogon ichumbege ingole cha Kipsigis simati tiakunget pichon kulo gimetech kongoi mising kongoi ngasi nemie. Asante sana, meambia I've told Governor, thank you very much for thinking of us. We didn't have any, just for a minute.
we didn't have any leader. We had so many leaders. And I can ask a question. What happened in Kipsigis land? We don't have good leaders. How about the old leaders who are there? Where are they? Do you know why? They neglected the right people, and then they served themselves and forgot about our people. Mungu, or God, is not as man. When I say as man, just man, see as man, yeah, something of that sort. So I should say, God, governor, God made you to be the governor because of the light people. So I should say, before I said, because he's squeezing me too much here, that our clan, Pikyo Kibatalai, our clan from Moyale, there is something we are now, what we want to do. Governor Mandago, please, Sikana Nahuyu. I'm very happy. You have got this brave man called Yegon and the others. I know in particular that the Talai clan who are in Kericho are very poor. The Talai people from Nandi are very rich. There is something different because, one, we were tortured. When we came from Gwazi, I was born in Gwazi. Our cows died in Sondo. And nowhere else, apart from being in Kericho as quarters, in a small squeezed place. So our mothers, with me, I went to school because of Changa. I'm not proud because Changa is illegal, but I know Changa did something. That's why I'm speaking English. It's a crime anyway, but it did something. That's why I'm standing. So I'm saying there is something, and I want to say to Talai, both Talai from Masai, both Talai from Mayale, both Talai from everywhere, we should unite each other. This is our great father have united us. I'm requesting to have a national committee from all sides so that it can be, every year we can be meeting. Every year we can be meeting. I'm requesting, Governor, that apart from my grandfather, who has got his own date, and this one, my other grandfather, and Kiboygood, we should make them one in every year, one meeting in every year. That's my proposal. That we meet once, because they are brothers, we make one thing in Kericho, one meeting. Instead of squeezing our governor, His Excellency, all the time, say, Koilegen here, Kiboygood here, and then. And you know, we have got our very good MCS. On behalf of Talai, I'm saying, sorry for that gentleman who said, Timberwet is wasting our money. I was asking myself, are the Libons not paying taxes? And if Timberwet is using those money, he has not taken the money to his house. He's trying to save our lives, to save our people, to have the name retrained. So I, on behalf of Talai, I'm saying we have forgiven him because what he said was not enough for him to say. Jamang Gipsigis only. Ngot kuma ivana ningu ngong kumi sombana. Kiyer Timberwet kumie koleme utoret pichu. Kalias ko de chito kagucho 1 million. Anagila 100 million. Ki goi bi mami. O tu yo o choton jongo mami. Ki no ene tai. How did he happen to know in front? How did he happen to know tomorrow? So I'm saying, Your Excellency, please support him. And other excellencies, Governor from Moyale, please take the message that we want one united and the leaders of our people. Thank you very much, they who went to Moyale, and yeah, I know time is finished. Please unite us and make one day we meet either in anywhere you think is fit for us to meet. We are going to give out both from all the older men, 2 people or 5 people, so that they can meet and make arrangement way forward. Thank you very much. I hope time is not with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Time is gone so much. Before Joel talks, I want to start to look on Monelcon, please. Ebus Mameni. Talayak you from Monelcon. Bas, or about Kinauto. So we're going to Mangolian again. Talayak you from Meru. Our Kiboing from Meru. Or about Kinaut. What a DCI in the Nyon. Torgo Gune Jagenge. Wana Joffrey, Tatu Kuja to Glacier. I from Otkoyo Yote. Please. Mutatupatia mheshimiwa alafu aongee kidogo neno moja. Aya, Talayak Kibunu Masai. Talayak Kibunu Masai. Mami. Kapsendeyo, Kablenana, Mamiten. Bas. O miten Trasmara. Please. Trasmara, Talayak Kibunu Trasmara of Rabakinaut. No Gochian chairman. Asako touch Chitage Nebunu Meru. Ako touch Chitage Nebunu Otkoyo.